Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. And off we go from Las Vegas. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up in the 24.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
To throw now, here's Love. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And now Love going to change things up. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's Tucker. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Now 2nd and 9. Ritter back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Ritter. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Ready. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Love now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So, Charles.
Just west of the world famous. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this is taken in by the defense. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, the goal for Sean White, the back out of Arizona State. Last play went the wrong way and sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. On first and 10, here's Baker. This pass is caught by Kate Otten. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He'll find his running back, White. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. This is on toward the side of the end zone. Mike Evans.
You gotta fix that.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I got a defender in the area. He needs to be able to
They
react.
scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This is Turner. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On second down, Ritter. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a... Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion is Myers. On second down, it's Ritter. He's got Myers on the play. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Handoff, running left, it's Madison. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So Ritter will bring them to the line for this 2-point attempt. A give, and here's Lowry. And he'll go down back at the 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. On play action, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. High throw, but it's reeled in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again, and 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Checking it down, this one is caught. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. defensively, it'll set up a fourth down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll go. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down. Now Ritter on first down. He gets the, he doesn't put it away, and the ball.
Bro, you're laying on the fucking ball, man. You're laying on the ball. Recover it.
Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. On fourth down, Mayfield. This one on left side by Evans. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Mayfield to throw. Going up top for Evans.
Man, come on,
To
man.
the goal line and in.
Fucking 96 jump, man. He didn't even let me get that.
Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Buccaneers will take a 14-6 lead. Still a little time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. In motion is Myers. On first down, it's Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Allen. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, we'll chase the points now. Try to get things tied up. A give, and here's White. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion ties this game up. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. on first down is Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. From the 35, it's first and 10. Baker to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in.
Late flag, late.
They have gotten there early. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. To throw is Mayfield.
So I can't jump for that.
And he will score again. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. What a
Got a whole 96 jump. Can't even fucking jump for it.
Third touchdown already. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This is Turner. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Alright, so I gotta shut Mike Evans down, bro.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a second down. In motion is Myers. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. He's got him downfield. Myers the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
This is Clark here on that right sideline. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Madison. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown Raiders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, Give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Baker going to hand it to White. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. In the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Throwing is Mayfield. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. They send Evans in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run here. And good hard running will get them down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. One more time, it's White. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Rashad White, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field. And finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Swasher, 6, smack, red. Green jack.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. In motion is Myers. On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Taking off, and it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, a few minutes ago, their win probability had to be in the single digits. But, Mike, they get a score, and now you recover the onside kick. Now you have a chance. Get in field goal range. Give yourself a chance to win this game.
Now Ritter on 1st down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.
That boy Evans, he tough, bro. Can't fucking lie about that. But man didn't know how to play no defense. Like, why would you sit in a 2-man under when I'm cooking that shit? Like, why? That's not a. Then he shaded outside. He's like, oh, I'm gonna shade outside. You shade outside. Look, I could have threw it at either one of them. See outside shade, that fade route. I could have threw that. I could have probably threw a post route or a slant on that other guy. I thought I put him in a hitch, but I guess I didn't. I just threw that bitch up. Man, like a dummy. I was gonna throw it, but I was like, fuck it, we got the wheels. But he just playing 2-man, like, I ain't gonna throw that bitch deep. That's why you want a fast tight end, bro. Like, you need a tight end with some decent speed. I got that 3-4 odd down pat. Look at this shit's unblocked versus that bunch. Look at that. Hitting him with it a couple of times. Pretty consistent too. Look at that. Crosby gets that inside. Somehow he just uses Diablo and just kind of pivots off of him. One time I got him out of the 2-man. Boom, boom. I feel like they did take the skill gap away in this game. See, when he shaded inside, if I knew it was inside shade, you just hit him with that option route, cook him. And when he shaded outside, I didn't like the read. Like, see, he outside shaded me. I think he just shaded that one guy. When he did that, we just throw it to Bowers. You can't shade all of them individually. That boy Evans, though, he's a problem. Like, I thought I was in position to lurk that. Like, I got 96 jump. My man didn't even try to jump. That shit pissed me off. This was a bullshit ass fumble. This shit pissed me off. Like, doing stuff like that. But not gonna be on it too late, fellas. I do appreciate y'all tuning in. See if there's anything that y'all could learn from my gameplay in the top 100. I think I do all right for the most part, but I need to give me a stick tomorrow so y'all can hear me. I might keep cutting off on this one.